Alright, so what this is a paste bin. Basically, you go into the data, you can find all these numbers of when these units just are placed, came out, removed, all this, yada yada yada. It's official, it's in the game files, so it's part of the game. So, just if you're curious what this is, I didn't find it. Uh, Data miners have it and all that. It's public info, as far as I'm aware. So, yeah, just in case you were curious what this is. But if we get into it, because it is, a thing that is in the game, so the things from it correlate, right? There's things that say missing. Now, missing means it's not there, it was added once, it was removed, it was changed, it was added into at a different later time, but it's not there where it is placed. Now you see missing a lot. There's going to be a few videos from this paste bin discussing units that should have came out already and could have came out already, but were removed and didn't come out. And this is one of those videos about GT. Now, let's look right here. 270. Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. That's the Christmas/New Year's banner last year we got. Missing. 273, Yellow Sin Shenron. We scroll down a little bit. 274, 275, missing. Scroll down a little bit. We see Blue Super Baby, came on the same banner as Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta. Then we see Green Baby Vegeta, who came with Sin Shenron. Now, if we think back to these banners, and I'm not going to pull them up because I remember them pretty well. Green Baby and Sin Shenron, I believe, had one or two EXs, as the old Ultra Space Time banner. And, okay, so I wrote these down, just like everything that's missing and not there, and then just like, I'll have it on the screen during the whole entire video. But I just thought about it for a second. So, you wouldn't have 4 units come out on a step-up banner, right? Which is what Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta were, along with Super Baby 2. It wouldn't be like 2 on Vegeta's banner, 1 on Goku, then Baby split in the middle. It wouldn't make sense. And then for Yellow Sin and Green Baby Vegeta, there's 2 Sparkings already. And if they had no EXs, I'm not sure, but they didn't have 4 units, I believe. If they did, correct me. We're still missing 3 characters. Now, you wouldn't expect a, let's say, base GT Vegeta to appear in Legends. First shot of him appearing is him as an extreme. It's a Vegeta. Regardless if it's GT, that's not going to happen. You're not going to think a Super Saiyan 3 GT Kid Goku is going to be an extreme on release. So you're thinking, okay, maybe they were meant to be Sparkings, but they didn't add them yet. Here's why that's wrong. As I just said, these banners wouldn't make sense how they were put out to have more Sparkings than they did with the Step Up and the Ultra Space Time banner back in the day. So, you think maybe these were extremes. Now, who could they be? Shadow Dragons. I think 272 was meant to be Nova Shenron to kind of pair along with Super Saiyan 4 Goku coming out. Now, it's not the same fight, but it's still Super Saiyan 4 Goku. It's kind of like how Super Saiyan 4 Full Power Goku came out with Omega, but it's not really in that fight particular. It's like a mixture of within, without. I think that's when Nova would have came out, and or Ice, because Nova's the only one I could see being a Sparking, just because 4-star Dragon Ball, a good guy, kinda, blah blah blah. Real fight with Goku, besides Sin and Omega, even though they're one dragon, you call them different names. And the other 2 could have been extremes on the Baby Vegeta and Yellow Sin Shenron banner, as Oceanus, maybe the Mole, maybe Haze, maybe, I don't know, just could have been more extreme Shadow Dragons. I don't think it could have been anything else in this game besides Shadow Dragons, though. So we're really missing out on characters that could have made GT sustain longer. And it's kind of upsetting to see this, because you think about it. If let's say Oceanus Extreme came out, what if she was as good as EX Gogeta for girls? Because we just got Broly Chile, and they had the girls tag, right? This was, pretty decent afterwards. What if she was good on that tag? What if they double buff GT? Because GT has no double buffers, and that's a big reason why they're bad. What if these Shadow Dragons made a full Shadow Dragon Saga team? Or Shadow Dragon team. Technically in Shadow Dragon Saga, but you know what I mean. This tag could have been a lot more durable during the meta for about 3 or 4 months if they just got these extremes and they were double buffers to GT. I'm sure one of them regenerated. Maybe even like the twins tag could have been like viable to an extent, because they're all siblings, right? They're shadow dragons born from the Dragon Balls, so you would think they're siblings. So twins tag, I guess you'd call it. These developers, I don't know why they didn't put out just this to help GT, because we know GT is on life support. It's already dead, honestly, and waiting for it to be buffed by anniversary or something and then having it be dead again. GT doesn't have enough hype to maintain being dead for a full year and then revive for 2 months and then dead again, unless they get like an LF Gohan type of Zenkai or character, which truly shouldn't happen again, because that character doesn't make sense. It shouldn't exist to that like extent of power. So yeah, I think if they just released these characters when they could have came out, GT would have, it wouldn't have been good now. It wouldn't. But it would have gave us at least something more, just something. But off the GT topic for a second now. We're going to make a little more videos on this pertaining to, this is meant to be the, Super Warrior EXs. They just had EXTN twice for some reason. It's meant to be EX Krillin, EX Yamcha, EX TN. Then we have 6 missing. You could probably figure out what that's meant to be. If not, I'll upload another video explaining that, going in depth on that. And then another one we have here is this. Now you see them. EX Cerebrian, EX Akunsa, EX Rosie. Then we have 7 missing characters. I'll go into that in another video as well. Then we have these sporadic missing ones that I'll eventually just, talk about. And here's a little thing for you guys if you made it to this part of the video. 368, 369, completely empty. Probably just completely removed from even character design, development, or anything. Let me know what you guys think they could have been. So compare them to what's above and below. Let me know what you guys think they could have been. And yeah, let me know if you enjoyed this type of theory crafting video. More seen to me as realistic theory crafting, which is, I know, like kind of counterintuitive to say, but it's things that make sense that should have been added at the time but aren't added, and it's the most logical thing that would have came out. That's how I'm trying to analyze these, not by just, it should have been fucking grade 8 baby extreme. Like, no. Like, I kind of went into like who's hype enough, who's not, blah blah blah. So let me know what you guys think of that, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.